yo, let's... Oh, damn it. Hey, yo, let's go! Welcome back to another daily stream of Final Fantasy XIV, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon, Shadowbringers, episode 38. I'm your host, Rex Liger Kiryu, intergalactic wrestler and universal champion, hang on, of light. Alright, where we last left off, we were actually finishing up this mission. We were gonna join Alize over here. Lovely as always to meet this feisty red-wearing Alphino. I mean, her own individual person. I mean, please don't hurt me. Please, you scare me more than anything I have ever fought. The only thing I am more deathly afraid of than you, it has to be Juliana Manderville. So yeah, anyways. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing it has something to do with Helwick. I'm kind of hoping that he gets cured, if I'm being honest. I have gotten over my anger with him with what happened with Teslim, but who's been say what is gonna happen. But it looks like by the way of things, we might be actually leaving the first, which is both cool and concerning, because then we got to deal with Xenos and probably Asian possessed corpse of Asai, maybe, because that definitely did sound like Asai the last time we saw that new hooded Asian. Because now that we've taken care of Elizabeth and Emmett Silk, there are literally no Asians left from the final days, apparently, who have witnessed it, and it looks like there's nothing holding them back from summoning Zodiac, which I don't know how they're gonna do, since technically Elizabeth was the heart of Zodiac. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the story. But anyway, Alize. Alright, now let's see what Alize wants. And it, Halric? Halric? Oh God! Don't tell me he wandered off again. Quickly, Rex. We have to find him. Oh, Alize. Oh, I didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They were planning on visiting the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. That's a relief. Shall we adjourn at the graveyard then? I guess we're gonna say goodbye to Tesleen, probably. Alright, where's the graveyard? Oops, wrong one. Okay, oop, wrong way. Content Cater. Oh. I wonder. Alright. Alright, let's see how Hallwork's doing. Where is he? There he is. I was afraid he wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Hallwork's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late, though his steps usually bring him to this particular spot. That's Tesleen's grave, isn't it? Or, oh, right, it could be his mother too. I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's all, nope, it's Tesleen. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon? Out of interest? I didn't think the round of treatments was due yet. Oh, no, it isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. So rest assured, the treatments will continue. Beck Lug will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you, truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us. Achieved that none of us ever dared to hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your work, see to it that your good work continues. And that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy. Take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time for it isn't time to say farewells quite yet. So if there's any tasks that need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make every last moment here after all. Make use of every last moment here after all. Time left to you is precious. Whoa! That's right, Ulrich. That's right. Those words will guide you true. Never forget them. And neither will I. Well, it's good to see that he's coming back. So Alizé? What? I'm not crying, I just have sand in my eyes, that's all. Alizé, you stereotypical tsundere. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you should go, you could go and look in on the others. Alphino, for instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him. Oh man, I love the interactions between the twins. Alright, let's travel back to Yomor. There we go. Huh. Alright. Oh. Oh, poor Dulia Chai. I forget how sweet. Oh,
please,
sweet
Lady
she is.
Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Everything good, Master Chai?
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news.
Yep. I can tell.
I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
A picture paints 1,000 words. Make sure you leave nothing unsaid. You're certainly well loved.
Tis more than I deserve, yet I'm truly grateful and will see that she knows as much. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
Will do.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh no, she's gonna give him a hug.
Oh, Alphino. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness.
Alize included, even though she doesn't want to show it.
Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
Aw, this is such a sweet scene.
And you mine. Please take care.
Alright. Hey, what the heck is... What the hell? Oh, okay. This strange feeling, Rick. To stand in the company of our friends knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know, I shall cherish my memories of Nordrand and every soul I met here for the rest of my days. I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Okay. The journey continues. Forgive me, I realize now that I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Well, actually, Alize told me to come over here. Alize said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now, unlike her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianger next. Given the converts of the ideal aristocrats of the Fae folk, I doubt it will be an issue, but small part of me worries that it may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were there to look in on our friend, assuming you have the time, of course. Okay, guess we're saying our goodbyes to everybody in here in the first. Man. Ooh, I'm actually getting teary-eyed. I wonder if we will come back to the first. Like, not just me. I know my character is gonna be coming back here every so often for some reason. But I mean, like everybody else. Wait, which way? Like everybody else, I mean. Like will they ever come back here? Like, I don't know. Hopefully we get to reunite with them. Especially with Reen too, cause Thancred's also leaving. That's her dad. Like, he can't, Thancred can't leave. He can't leave her around. I mean, she still has Gaia, but Gaia's not really that friendly to other people. But Who knows? Only time will tell. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of pixies here. Alright, you're Angie. Why tidying up now when you can do it never? Ah, that I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as my own occupation draws to a close. What might thee hinder, my friend? Came to check up on you. So thou would grant the exarch a final tour of the realm, which has been his home for hundreds of years. A noble jest. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the memories and soul of the exarch technically with us. So we're also taking him on a tour as well. As for Master Alphinaud's concerns, thou mayest rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tombs into the cabinet of curiosities. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had a meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find in the victory over Elizabeth. Was it the crystals? Though I have lost its radiance, it's unmistakably a crystal of light. One that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred within his body, it would remain upon his person after his possession by Elizabeth. And when his mortal form was forgiven mine indigency, consumed by the foe to fuel his transformation, I post that the crystal did tumble free. Have that which doth aid in thee, and all that remaineth is of our friend. And if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. I think of no one more worthy recipient than he, and no more fitting of a bearer than thee. Oh boy. As ever thou wilt find an armoro in Wolderkelf, Wolkerdorf. Thanks, Rex. Damn it, you, Andre, why are you so hard to read? Alright, guess we're going to meet with Seto. Alright, where you at? Where you at, you overgrown Armoro? Oh, there you are. Alright. Full I am glad to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well. Well again. So to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I came to give you this faded crystal of light. Belonged to Ardbert. I thought you might have it.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Yep.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
That's a long story.
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
Close your eyes.
Pardon? Very well. Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I'm not crying, they're just Doman ninjas here. Wait, how can there be Doman ninjas if I'm in the first?
I see. His journey continues.
Yep.
Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Oh man, that one got emotional a little bit. Alright, let's go speak with the RNG. Oh, this one's closer. Oh. Ooh. I'm honestly not talking because I'm still crying a little bit. That was... Ooh, I don't know. No words can describe it. Oh boy, this one's is making me tear up. The next one's gonna make me ugly cry when we have to say goodbye to Reen. Or even Runar. Oh, dude, Runar. Oh man, yeah, cause I gotta talk to Y'shtola. Alright. As thou return, tell me what did Settle receive thine offering? Excuse me. Remarkable. 'Tis stated that thou should be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Arbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrades live in the hearts of the people of Nordrand. And their tale, now rightfully told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Alright. Now, assuming thou intends to continue thine might, I suggest slither bound to the next destination. Yep, I knew it. The task of tidying up once on board is solemn light work, yet I suspect Y'shtola is heavier than most. Suffice to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Alright, slither bow it is. Ooh. Oh boy. I feel like Runar's goodbye is gonna freaking ruin me. Oh. Especially because he overheard us, so he had time to think. Oh, please tell me he confesses his love. Please do, because let's face it, Y'shtola's perfect. Everybody loves her. And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Not this time. Oh, I mean, no, I haven't come to spy on you. I actually come because of Yuanjing. Did Yuanjing truly think I'm so slovenly? The nerve. Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I even baited my farewells. Everyone save Runar, that is. He is nowhere to be seen. No. Where are you, you big lug? Oh. Runar. Oh!
Master Matoya.
Oh my god! That's so cute!
For too long, I have remained silent.
Oh
But
no!
no longer.
Oh no!
Bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay.
Oh
I beg
no!
of you.
Y'shtola! For the love of the 12! For the love of the 12, do not break his heart! He is not Magni! He is not a little son! This is a man! Oh my god. Alright. Oh god. Oh, please make it gentle.
Runar, please.
Oh.
I jest.
At
least in part. What I came to say is this.
Come on, say it.
Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day,
on such a day.
What are you gonna...
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
No in this
And
solo.
there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Oh, he's good for a big hug! Yeah!
Oh, really?
Oh my god! Oh, Runar, you're such a big, lovable himbo. Alright, Hishola. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Hey! She admitted! She admitted! We found her type, my guy! We found her type! Anyways, it's time we headed back to the Castellum, shall we? Not yet. You still have to take the extract to Naboth Orang? I see. Very well. You can look in on Tancred while you're about it. It will be, his will be difficult for well, I'm sure. He would appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you might likely to meet him on his way back. If not before. Alright, so I guess we're going to Twine. Okay, where are you at? Hey, Magnus! Taffy? Jerky, I swear, Jerky, if you're talking about a goddamn trolley, I will chuck you into the farthest space. I don't even know what I was gonna say there. Anyway, you too. What is this, a bloody name day? I see. Yes, Thinkred and Rhine too. They said they wanted to go to Naboth Orang, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again. But we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little help from Master Chai, we made her faster and stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking better than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time to reach for the stars with the trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, we're better off making them smaller. That way they find fit to narrow shafts. But that's genius! Why didn't I think of that? Enough. You can daydream on your own time. In any case, you've forgotten our priorities. It is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Master Chai, by the way. Not to make that one trolley go faster. We needed help getting a few tellers back in working order, see. And we're out testing them when your airships came down. As a matter of fact, you seem to have a habit of crashing things. Tell me about it. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of the trolley. Hey guys. Rex, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. Oh, that's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came to do, which means I am ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You up somewhere? You could say that. So you're heading home. I'm just a simple miner, and I don't know much about the world traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Custodium, and don't and don't want for anything. Besides, which I already recently made a new friend. Her name is Gaia, and she'll always be there if I need her, just like you lot. So please, don't worry. I'll be fine, really. If you say so. Yeah, because Gaia can be a little bit of a handful, if I'm being honest. Alright, anyway. Being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I, for one, would still be torn if the choice were mine. I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Reen has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities. I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy you and your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you can call on us. Yeah, it may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus, everyone. Shall we then? If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the Castarium together. Alrighty then. To Castarium we go. Alright, where are you at? Oh, it's over here. There you are, Reen. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped to pray that we'd find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last memories together to be sad. I want to hold myself together, not just long enough to say the things I need to say, but I'm not sure I can even do that. You can do it, Reen. Right. Thank you, Rex. I feel braver already. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. Alrighty then. Oh, I see everyone here. Oh, so it's raining, so we can blame the rain. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, get ready for waterworks.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Alright, Reen. Speak your piece.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all, and it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
I'm good.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Oh, I'm good.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Yeah, she does.
Might we also say a few words?
Well, Lena.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us.
That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Yep. Time to go home, guys. Time to go home. Oh, the little wind up crystal exarch. Oh, that's sweet. Reflections in crystal. I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Rex? Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Alright, let's not. Whoop. Alright. Ah, Master Rex. How about a moment to show your association? If strange should think that I would not have the honor of showing them out again. But I'm informed that you yourself may yet return. I look forward to welcoming you on the happy day. Now, if you would care to follow me. Alright. Alright, Beglug, Ishola, Uranje, Tancred, Rain, Alfino, Alizé, Angelo. Everything ready? Oh, there you are. I take it you're ready for the journey? The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word, we shall begin. Upon beginning the soul and being ritual, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. Recommend you make sufficient enough time? Alright. I'm ready. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once. Alrighty then. I'm a bit nervous.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
Alright, so far so good.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
So far so good.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
Oink, oink. Oh. Did it work? It did.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls!
Yay!
I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
Yeah, will do.
This will work, won't it?
It will.
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur.
Backlog, you're not helping.
Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
That's all you can do,
I'll stop
man.
praying until I know they're safe.
Alright, guys.
Safely stowed away?
Yep.
I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
I swear if there's a freaking enemy over there. Oh, tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow and tomorrow. And so ends the journey of the Warrior of Darkness. And now continues the journey of the Warrior of Light. Tatu? Carl? We have company. All right. Let's bring our friends back. Let's hope this works. It worked! It worked!
Are we?
Yes!
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
They're back! You're back!
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
If you must.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Oh, we can open the crystal tower! Don't worry, Clark.
What? But you've only just got here.
I'm always off.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Yeah, we do! Back to the crystal tower!
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining.
Oh.
With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint.
Oh, the Azim.
And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way.
Azim's crystal.
On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort.
Oh, here we go!
This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. Oh. Alright, where's he at? Where's he at? Hey! Oh, Alizé is not happy.
What is it, Alizé? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
No, she just wants to stab
Physically,
things.
I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight.
Oh my gosh.
But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
About what? Hey yo! They literally got the same clothing? Why do you two wear the same clothing? I'll strike a JoJo pose!
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
I will. I hope
It
so
really
too.
needn't have gone to such trouble.
Where's Leaf?
But we'll be keeping
Where's
these
Rubon?
gifts all the same.
Aymeric!
Do pass on our gratitude.
Oh, they forgot about Alizé and Alpha No Dente.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Well, that's very meta.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Hey. I love Alizé so much. Oh. Here we go. Carl.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Sorry. But we needed a friend. What?
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward has been restored?
Yeah!
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
If you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
Gotta, really?
Right.
There he is! The goodest of boys!
Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn.
Let's go!
At your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld.
Oh, you're such a dork! I love you, man!
But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Oh, trouble has come.
Help! Somebody help!
Oh boy. Oh my god, Alze.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
Oh boy.
I could do with a little rampage myself.
Oh my god, you're such a menace.
What? Now wait, just a...
Alze. Oh my god.
Here we go again.
Hey. Aether bullets. Well, got it here. You up for
I
it?
will join the fray when I finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Alright. Let's go! Alright, is this the Imperial Camp? Yep.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Yep. What the hell is Xeno's gonna plan?
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
Oh, shit.
I say. I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
It's Asahi, isn't it?
With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of
Oh,
tasks
no.
to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
I knew it! It is Asahi!
And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus,
I called it!
fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree?
Oh, this is definitely not Asahi for sure. Oh, that's fucked.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
I called it! Oh my god!
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
Oh, come on. Venus doesn't give a damn.
What did you say your name was?
What's his actual name?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten.
Yeah.
So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
dang,
with the
Fandaniel.
palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone?
Jesus.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment! Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
I knew. Man, this Fandaniel is crazy. Not as crazy as us, I.e., but
That which
still.
awaited was a foul beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill.
Holy shit.
Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
God damn it.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Oh. I guess. Alright, got it yet? Ah, you're back. Tell me, Rex, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? Though it better be familiar than formal. I was, if we are to be comrades, but now I worry that it may be detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that will do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it is easier than I had in a mission consumed in every waking moment. I provide me with the focus that constant push a singular discretion. By that way, we're casting spells away so draining. I had quite forgotten that it was like to do it without the tower. I rarely felt so exhausted, so hungry. Yet if all I did was bend the bow, I be of limited use to you on your adventure, so I shall preserve. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, an inexperienced scion at that. A green initiate, eager to learn the best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Hey. Galatea is now available as a trust companion. Hey. Forgot about the companion system. Oh yeah, hang on. Alright, where's the minion? Oh right, I can't summon minions here. Alright, add to favorites then. Oh, look, it's a little Galatea. Alright. Alright, Kral. What news? Alize's quest, alright. Kral's lighting up at the sight of you. Oh, great, Rex. Come to look in on our friends? Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them, and have satisfied myself with what they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to reconvene at Dawn's Respite to discuss the best use of their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? Yeah, let's.
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, it is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Hey, back to the
Ever
usual.
since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows. In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission. Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone!
Oh! Been such a long time! Oh!
Lise!
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
No, thankfully so.
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
I'm so glad she's alright.
The famous Lise Hext, former Scion, and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Oh my god, he's gonna fanboy out, isn't he?
I don't believe we've met.
Really? It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted. But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
Grahatir, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise, the others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, he's blushing.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be lying if I said I understood half of it.
Yep, he still has a little bit of Ida in there left.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
For the time being. Not if Van Daniel and Xenos have anything to say about it, that's
Shorn of
fair.
their unsundered master's leadership, what Sicions remain shall struggle to see their plans to fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
I'll take that as a yes. Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak. And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
But tell us, Lys, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
Yeah, why are you here?
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? All right, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire.
Oh.
So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
The nerve of him.
The trouble is,
or her.
he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble. The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald, and we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
To Alamigo, then.
Alright, back to Alamigo.
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
What is that?
Oh, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the tempered.
Oh, right.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alizé, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best. I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
What meeting? Lead on.
I knew you'd say yes.
I'll come too. If you don't mind, that is.
Great, I have my two biggest fans here.
Mind? I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
No. That's not... I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
Oh, stop teasing the poor
Be on
boy.
our way then. Godspeed.
Alright, Alize. When I set out to save Halric, I think Gabu was always in the back of my mind. Having provided with the light corrupted are not lost, I'm convinced that the same must be true of the tempered. Similar to those corrupted by Sindri, the aether of Gabu's soul has been rendered stagnant. And though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Alize, and it warrants full investigation. If there's ever a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try, but however much I'd like to race over to La Mesa and set work, there's no room for recklessness. Not when a child's life is at stake. And I'm sure Beck Lug would remind us we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. And so, before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition is long since grounded to a halt. The combined work of many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge. Not to the modern scholar perhaps, but in the ancient counterparts, I know that the Alagians took a more than passing interest in the subject. And if we seek is to be found anywhere, it would be surely in the Etherical Research Facility. That's Ether Chemical Research Facility. Where they experimented on primals and their worship, yes? Good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Aze Law, which means we'll be needing an airship. An airship, you say? Meet me at the northern Silver Tier Lake. I've got a surprise for you. Oh, and come prepared to travel. Yes, ma'am. She has something in store for us. It's gonna be something, but that's it, gave her. It's gonna be something. Okay. Oh, shoot, I'm stuck. Stop, reload. Okay, where is she at? Oh, okay. Hey, I knew it. I knew Sid wouldn't let us down. Hey, it's a barrel. Oh! Oh, look at Tatiro! Oh, look at her cute little outfit! I give you the Bonanza, the Sun's very own airship. I built her as a company project with the help of our friends at the Rising Stones, and named her for luck and prosperity. Tacho, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Sicions' fabled coinkeeper. Hehe. I'd also introduce myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But that's alright, because we've hired this capable fellow here instead. The Bonanza is equipped with the full complement of mana cutters, by the way. Feel free to use them to get around Aze's Law. But enough talk. Time to fly. All aboard. I guess we're going to Aze's Law. Alright, Alize. Honestly, Sid will be jealous of the way the airship flies. Hatra has outdone herself. Anyways, here we are on Aze's Law, and often the report did not do the scale of this place justice. No, he did not. Alright, Garatea. Wisdom of Alag. It appears to be the Helix, which means we're standing in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though this is the first time on Aze's Law, I do have some familiarity with the place, thanks to the records of the Crystal Tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to the Aetherite, right beyond which there will be an information terminal, suggesting we begin our search there. Hey, I forgot I still have some side quests on here. And I'm still doing the Relic quest line for Dark Knight. And I'm still doing the quest line, the Relic quest line for Paladin. I really should get on that. Maybe later. Alright. There are terminals. A moment while I search the archives and references for tampering. Ah, there we are. Iconic corruption and overview? Sounds promising. Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted. What? No! Isn't there something we can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But there may be another copy of the report exists somewhere. The question is, where to look? It says here the report has written by someone named Owen. It is likely that he kept the copy. I would say it's a distinct possibility, assuming he was a researcher here. He will have had quarters of half spears. We can be certain that the details of these half spears are controlled. Let us return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves to the mana cutters. We will need them to search our destination. I forgot, you already have a suitable means to transport, don't you? No need to waste time accompanying us back to the airship then. We'll see you at the Happy Spear. Happy Spear? I think it's what... Okay. Alright, where to? Holy shoot, okay. Gotta fly all the way over there. Damn, it's been a long time since I've been in here. Alright, we're almost there. I guess that's the destination we need to be at. Well, why couldn't there be an Aether current over here? I mean, not an Aether current, Ethernet cable over here. Ah, there you two are. Ah. Oh man, I should have used the mana cutter. If the late Owen did indeed have a chamber here, this node will be able to tell us its number. Okay. There. From what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity. Warning. An evacuation order is present in effect. Entry of the Happy Sphere is not permitted at this time. Hold again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the Force Umbral calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. This is energy critical. Returning to base for recharging. Well, surely there must be some way to gain access. For example, oh my god, Alize. We resort to that. If we resort to that, I have an idea. Where we send to surge in energy through yonder control mechanisms, it should promote a system to restart releasing the lock. As for the suitable energy source, a concentrated lightning shard might suffice. Happily, I seem to recall they are known to form a points of stagnant aether throughout the continent. You seem to recall. Are you honestly telling me that was in the records too? I am. A report sent to the capital mentioned that the lighting aspected aether is prone to pulling of continentant, resulting in surges of interference with equipment. A minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there is no such thing as too much Aligian knowledge. Besides, my studies help me to feel connected to the source, to home. I must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with the two of you, it's more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, the lighting shard, if I may, I suggest we split up and search for the beta quadrant. Oh, but beware of the sprite. They are warned to manifest it where the aether is stagnant. Now you're just showing off, which makes me think we should make a contest of this. But first to return here with the shard wins. What do you say? Jesus, Alize, you are competitive. Very well. It would be my honor to come third. Oh, don't sell yourself short, Garatia. Alrighty then. Okay, where to? Oh, excuse me. Alright, where the heck is the floor? Oh shoot, I'm supposed to enter the cave, aren't I? Surely there's a cave entrance over here. Ah, there we go. Alright, get ready to fight. Hey. Got it. Bravo. That was quite a show adventure. The spectacle provided so enthralling that all throughout the prize slipped my mind. Well, that. It appears I have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. Very funny. Now let's get back to work. Forgive me. The scene so reminded me of our first meeting. I couldn't resist. Well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. Ah, but one last thing. Thank you, Rex, for bringing me here. Well, that was kind of a little bit of a useless scene. What the heck? All that for a thank you. Alright, where's the exit? Hey, there you two are. It appears Addison had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shard? Indeed, you may have it. What is it with making you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? That is a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Rex, and not only about the secrets of adventuring, but come, we would attend to our mission. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the Abbey Spear. Oh, hang on. Our only obstacle remains is the security system within. Should they be triggered, they would make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested. Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes, but if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise that you'll get out at the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Alright. Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but iconic corruption, an overview. It's all like the stadium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of ether. I'm nothing if not practical. Alphina was more of philosophical. Philosophical? Of course. Political, I dare say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject to say the least. He ascertained that the Sharlayan's knowledge would rightfully be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a lead member of the forum, our father was not happy. Oh, this is the first time she's ever talked about her father or her. Wait, is her mom in the picture? I don't know. Hang on. At the time, of course, Alphina was utterly conceived in his views and would cheerfully argue to death with anyone who saw things differently, by which I mean the roads were long. To be fair to him, though he since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to one belief, and I admire him for it. I should have liked to meet that young Alphino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerning the Allegian civilization is depicted in folklore. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the stadium. I didn't. A thesis that requires to earn my Archon marks. My peers at the students of Bardosian conceived me to write one of the promise of unintended access to the Forbidden Tombs. Though I consider it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it is more gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good God, an Archon thesis, I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough of that. Is this the fruit of your foray? Yes, Owen's archive note. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If the copy of the report still survives, it would be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Alrighty then. Analyzing, scanning for registered user. User not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. Oops. Sorry about that. What does it mean by that? Oh, the blood of Allag. I forgot. Verifying. Nope. Authentication complete. Guest identified. Member of the royal family. I am your most humble servant, your highness. I never ceases to amuse me, but 'tis a pity that the effect will not last forever. Doja and Junai said as much when they granted me this gift. But until such a time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search archive for iconic corruption. Searching. One item found. Iconic corruption and overview. Report is locked by the author. Please state password. Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the nice node the password. Oh boy. Right. Let's see. Glory be to Allag. Worth a shot. Long live Emperor Zandel. Zande. Nope. Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Come now. Purposes are inevitably short and simple. For instance... Oh boy. Password! Oh my god! I swear I will lose it if that works. There ain't no way. No way, bro. That notion of the password could be something so insane, would be laughable, were it not so dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in this presence of highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. Oh, shit! Okay, I need to hold Alizé back before she kills this thing. What did you call me? Wild Rose? That's incorrect. Again, be warned. By any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. I say we dismantle this and manually extracted what we need. Now. Let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the reports altogether. I believe the task... There may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax the machine into cooperating, it's them. I'm glad you remembered them. Come, let us bear the note and back to the Rising Stones. Oh my gosh. I swear, Alizé. Hey. Alright, got it here. Reviving the legacy. I should probably mention that I've yet to meet Sid since waking up. Ambrosius did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Yeah, he has. I'm hoping he's working on the G-Warrior, because I really want to see that mech again. Nevertheless, I assure you that my proposal to seek his help is no pretext, however. Much as I might look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone come, let us be on our way. Look at him. All but running. How sweet. Still, I wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? I'm guessing Runar's not the only boy in the body of a man. Yada also seems that way. Alright, anyway. Let's teleport back. Alrighty then. Whoa. Where you going? Okay. To the Rising Stones we go again. Alright. Sorrow, cry. Wonderful news, Rex. The Taro contacted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way, here even as we speak. While we wait, I would like very much to hear the transcript at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Kyle? Oh boy. As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to recent events in Garlemald. According to the intelligence from our Doman allies, The war of succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial legions in the province have begun to move independently of the motherland. Our greatest concern is that of Eldred, a legion of the Third. I'm sorry. It's not Eldred, it's the Third. The legion aligned with Lord Nerva. It appears they have been received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took in Yasuo and Asai? Their bodies as well. Xenos' movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Uranje will be able to shed some light on these activities when they return. Until such a time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict. So thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues of peace. For the time, I suspect they wish to put their retrospective houses in order ahead of the decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Lamasians, in particular, struggle in their efforts, and Alphino and Yustola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we're dealing with the Temperate, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for the Tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. On a cheery note, why not make yourself comfortable at Dawn's Respite? I shall sit in as soon as he arrives. Alrighty then. Guess we're gonna wait for Sid Daddy to show up. Okay. Hey! Biggs Wedge! Sid! Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been, had you not been fulfilled, have you not fulfilled your promise. Huh. I still struggle with the idea from where I stand. The secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they did ever. But in an alternate version of myself, has already laid them bare. I dare say that the frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What is it? Well. A treatment for tempering. For the next step, you'll need to find the password for this Allegian report. So just, with nay a clue to guide us, we could be here forever, still not guessing correctly, and thus we turn to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will. Once suitably configured, the Magic Tech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. I know I could rely upon you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing some tomes from Brambosius. It contains the Allegian dictionary. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to the terminal and set it to work right away. Alright, let's get to work. Hey, the terminal. Ah, looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. Huh, short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, milady. Alright, let's hope this works. Node, open the report entitled Iconic Corruption, an overview. Password, freedom. Password accepted. Opening report. Yo! These reports seek to provide an overview of the mechanism by which Icon's corruption bind men to their will. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of ether of the soul. Hey! Said ether ordinarily exists in equilibrium. No one element brings more prominence than the other. But when a subject is exposed to ether of an icon, this changes, where their soul takes on the properties of the entity in question. Ooh, the fiend. By way of example, exposure to the ether of the fiend, Thesseroth, would cause a subject's ether to become aligned with the elements of Earth. Oh. As consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with Earth's aspect magic, as well as pre-natural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. Oh. The changes undergone by the subject are not solely attributed to the elemental alignment, however. Further tests have determined that the subject's soul becomes imbuedly charged and stagnant during this process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. As a manner of the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, and their prayers serve to further empower the entity. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit at a great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women, all fell victim to the corruption, and in accordance with the protocols, they were subsequently put to death. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Amon. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence, I've been stripped of rank and title, and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nothing less. I record it in the hope that one day someone will undertake to do what which I cannot do, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. And end recording. So even the allies were not able to find a cure, or rather not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Armand's decision. More importantly, this confirms that stagnation of the soul is indeed a problem, and Angelo can remedy that. True, yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do naught but to diminish the individual's fanatical faith indeed. Indeed, it may very well intensify it. No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining its thrall. So there's no point in reviving their soul unless we can also I think I have this one. But of course, memory transference. The process has an effect compartmentalize memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By adapting this technique, it may well be possible to selectively reanimate. That is, the limited effect is only those the memories that exist prior to the tempering. So, thus restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the enticing of false faith which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts. I see, the theory would seem our experience treating the light corrupted would help us identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident that you can adapt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempt to do so while trying to bring us home accumulated in literal bloodletting. They did. You are right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism. I conceded that rather clumsily compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure. Then perhaps it'd be better that we consider another approach. Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. You see, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magic, which leads me to believe that it may be capable to perform simulations of transference technique. If so, it would be able to conduct years worth of testing within a span of a few days. In theory, it would be no different from how we identify the password. It will take more accumulating power. A lot more. I honestly wouldn't say whether or not our equipment would be up to the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owen locked his report behind the password? To keep it from prying eyes, of course. Why else? Wait. A password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure and dictionary wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen by those who strive for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective. I believe the motto was freedom through technology of some sort. Oh, that's a good callback. You two, round up as many magic tech terminals as you can, and find and bring them to the workshop. Right away, Chief. Things are about to be very busy. Luckily, we have you to help, eh? Alrighty, Sid. Right. Well, Gratitude and I configure the terminals. I want the rest of you to procure supplies. Namely, beryllium to fuel the terminals and ice shard to keep them cool. The more we have, the better. Leave the ice shards to me. I'll round up some adventurers and go on a gathering spree. In that case, Rex and Alize, with the beryllium, there's a promissory note for each of you. Alrighty then. Excuse me. Man, I gotta end the stream soon. Need to take a little bit of a nap. Anyway, after what's the next mission after this? Hang on, let me check. Let me check. What mission are we? Oh, receiving the legacy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll end it after this mission. Then I'll just take a nap before work. So anyway. Alright. Take them to the Sky Steel Manufactory in Ishgard. Hey, it's been a while. And then the Cerulean processing plant in Thaneland. The people there will give you what you need. Yours is well-known faith in the Holy See, I believe. If it's all the same to you, I'll head to Thaneland. Hey, oh, it's been a while since we've been to Ishgard. Let's go. Oh, what if we're gonna meet with Sir Imric? Or Estinian? Either one I'm fine with. Alright, there we go. Damn, it's been such a long time since I've been in Ishgard. Where? Ah, there you are. You stand with the Sky, in the Sky Steel Manufactory. What is your request? Ah, so you're after Cerulean. In that case, please present the note to our engineer at the airship landing. He shall be glad to assist you. Oh boy, okay, I guess we gotta go to the airship landing bay. And it looks like that's gonna be the end of the mission, I think. Okay. There we go. Alright, Sky Steel Engineer. Cerulean, you have come to the right man. Fair warning though. The price has shot up on account of uncertainty in the Empire. So I hope you got the coin. Well now, a promissory note or the ironwork. I don't see many of these, that's the problem. It's as good as gold to me. Alright. Hey! There he is! Lord Commander!
My friend! After the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
Oh, it's good to see you.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course. Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find.
Don't worry, I'll find him. I'll find him for you.
I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you?
Will do.
But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day?
Trying to get some ceruleum.
A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed.
It's just me, or does Amric sound a little different?
Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it.
Hey, that's mighty fine of you.
In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's full support.
Alright, looks like we got everything we need. Ah, it was good to see Sir Amric again. It sounded a little weird. Did they replace his voice actor? I'm gonna be disappointed though, if that's the case. Maybe it was just a voiceover. Alright. Looks like we got all ceruleum. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of it. Everything's in order? Alright, good men. Hello, thing? You good? What happened to you?
Who would have thought ceruleum weighed so much?
Oh, okay. Never mind, I know what happened to you.
Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
That's the learning process. Alright, Sid.
Good work, you two. This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more now that I look at it.
Yeah, thank you, Sir Amric. Thank you, Lord Commander.
Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
Yeah.
We have also succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
Oh, no!
It's been a while, hero. You seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
How much are paying you?
To achieve that which eluded even the storied Allagans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
Jesus Christ, the love-hate relationship between these two is amazing.
For all the effort it took to track you down after your latest disappearing act, you could find
Still mad
yourself a
about it.
death, and it wouldn't be worth the trouble.
He's still mad about how much money he lost on him.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time.
Yeah. That's crazy to think
The
about.
lion's share of the credit lies with me. 9 parts to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Oh.
Whatever you say, Garland.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin.
Alright, hope this works.
All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while.
Alright then. Got as much time as you need. Oh, the tower is falling asleep. Oh. Oh, something's happening.
Damn it. It's overloading.
Damn, not even with all that.
Keith! She won't last much longer!
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close. So very close.
Oh.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you.
Okay, T, I hope you know what you're...
There. I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
Oh!
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
All right. But there we go. Hey, alright. Alright. What's the next mission? Let me see. Oh, that's not. I don't think I only have one thing on her mind. That's to save Gabu, I think. Nah, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't want to save this one for tomorrow. So anyways, yeah. This is a good time to wrap it up. You can follow me on my Twitter handle, you can follow me on my socials. My Twitter handle is @LigerKidU_Rex. I'm gonna share wrestling memes and stuff I like on there. And you can rewatch the VODs later on my YouTube channel, which is Rex LigerKidU VOD. That's capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye!